Hello, hello, hello. Man, I'm telling you, as soon as I sit down over here, something the way Sioux Indian style. Maybe if I sat up straighter, my feet down there would help the neck. Oh no, usually Indian style is better for my lower back. Alright, that's neither here nor there. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Having a funny, interesting day. Nosy ass people. Love it. Love it. Just remember, anybody's got your name in their mouths, it's up to you on how you want that power to go. Who's more powerful? And sometimes, it's good to put a whole bunch of different stuff out there so nobody knows what you're doing. Because, ain't nothing gonna mess your shit up quicker than a hater. Someone who doesn't want you to succeed, someone who wants to be in your business. And honestly, if you want to be in my business and talk about me, I give you shit to talk about. I don't know why. Don't know why. Because I know it's going to bite me in the ass, but I don't know. I don't know why people are just so obsessed. I guess I get it. I try to anyway. Like, I think back about, like, back in my early 20s when I was stuck living in, like, out in the middle of the country next to this place. It was the middle of farmland. This place called the Monkey Farm. And, yeah, there was no internet then. There was no social media. I don't even think, like, there was, but it wasn't a big thing. Like, there was MySpace, but it wasn't anything like it is now. As above, so below. As within, so without. Ooh. Alright. Give me 1 second. So I can't recenter this. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it's like, for real, I'm battling something that doesn't want me to do videos. Though I've been thinking about creating the TikToks. Getting off YouTube and going over there. Even the seed of the tree of life had to be planted in darkness. See, it used to be, when I felt like a lot of things were getting in the way, that if the universe really wanted me to have something, it wouldn't make it difficult for me to get it, right? That whole effortlessly thing, what is meant for you will come to you easily. And I used to take that with the readings too, that sometimes the energy was just too intense to read right then and there. But this feels different. This definitely feels different. You are your own prisoner. You are not a god. Pull the trigger and find out. Oh, man. I believe that's from Tombstone, too. Words are spells. Yes, words are spells. All that we are is a result of what we have thought, getting the message mixed up with the messenger. Oh man, I get that with a lot of the YouTubers and stuff online, a lot of people, I feel attached. They do this whole twin flame thing, a little crazy. Oh, let's get some dice in the shells. But yeah, getting the messages mixed up with the messenger. A lot of times some people are just being nice and trying to teach you something and you're taking it too far. Getting a lot of being mindful about who you're listening to. Like, look at their life before and really use your own intuition before listening to gossip right now. We got Saturn here on the dice. Structure, control. There is definitely control battles going on right now, right? We've got 6. Comes with that rite of passage, right? And we got Pisces. The yin and the yang, two fish with their tails tied together. We've got a crossroads decision going on here for sure. And we have got the star. Intuition, guidance, calling. All right. We got a I won't cry for you. I won't cry for you. I will cry for you in the sacrifice. Definitely getting an energy if somebody's already made a sacrifice, right? What? I've already cried for you enough. But I'm not crying for you anymore. Effortlessly. It shouldn't have been that hard. It's time to release. Release things that are bogging you down and making you uncomfortable. Release those tensioned. Oh. I apologize, y'all. I wish I wasn't so messed up right now. It's not too terrible. It's not too terrible. I promise. And if you really feel bad, you can always send me some healing energies. Definitely picking up on a past life here, as I just grabbed my past life deck. Definitely have someone we got a hierarchy couple here. I don't know if there's any other way to really put this, but this is what came out. I don't know why. Oh, bottom of the deck. Roman message keeps coming out a lot. All right. All right, so we got clouds here. King of Wands. Let's give us some clarity on this mother and father here. King of Wands, depression, confusion, and sadness. A young girl must go on a prince-finding journey in a Norwegian tale. East o' the sun, west o' the moon. In this beast of a tale, a young beauty goes off to live with a polar bear. She misses her family. Oh, Lord. Okay. She misses her family, so the bear allows her to go home with a warning that her mother will try to confuse her. He says, let the mother speak. She lets the mother speak to her one-on-one, that their happy life will come to a terrible end. Even with the warning, she succumbs to her mother, and as predicted, she lets her mother confuse her. Her actions bring her bad luck, and the bear and the Bear Prince. Eventually there's a happy ending, but this is a tale of sadness that transpires when confusion clouds your mind. This card highlights that things can go wrong. Where the clouds show gloomy thoughts shroud the situation. You should pay attention to the two sides of the clouds. The dark side shows the negative, but the light side could point you to a brighter path. Alrighty. No, I don't want to switch these out. It's a different deck today. I don't know why I got the urge for the Labyrinth deck. Okay. Got a reverse King of Swords here right in the middle on the 5D. It's definitely, I don't want to speak too much on it until we get the 3D and 4D of it, but that's usually representative either of a masculine who is manipulating a situation toxically, right? Trying to control the thoughts and emotions and narratives in a way around an energy, or it's someone who's, yeah, missing something. Ooh. 40 dealt towards the screen. There's definitely this push and pull that's going on. It's going on all the way down to the 3D. There's this major push and pull, right? So we've got this Ace of Pentacles here, which kind of gives off this King of Pentacles typey vibe. This is, I usually get a very dark vibe off of this card as someone who's very controlling, right? Very controlling, but they're, of their stuff, right? Of their stuff, of their surroundings, right? Starting out with the Three of Cups here. So there's a wanting to come into a celebration, but there's an inability to move on from an old connection, right? True love never dies, but it's in reverse. So this is a needing to move on from this old connection. There's this Four of Cups, hearts forever. And I just feel like the overindulging is overindulging in this old connection. Like you're just so stuck on being, yeah, controlled by this connection that you overindulge in it. You allow it to get away with too much, right? You allow it to get away with too much. And there's definitely a lot of defensive energy. And I'm kind of getting this because these guys came out like this. I get that there's like there's somebody who watches this person that's very defensive against them because they understand that this is still going on, right? Right, on the 4D, I see that there's a lot of judgments going on. A lot of judgment going on. A lot of self-judgment, I feel like, going on, right? That's especially with this deck, the way she projects herself out, like, you know, that's the kind of the best you want to project, right? That's the your 5D higher self that you want to tie up into. That's the judgment that they're going for, right? Trying to change that toxic mindset to a more positive mindset, right? Be as kind as you are to yourself as you are to others is kind of the image that I get with that as well. There's definitely a lot of celebration, 4 of Wands, a coming together, a merging of homes and lives and everything else in that matter. That's what the 4 of Wands card is all about, home and harmony and marriage and things of that nature, right? We got this Magician in the middle here, right? Which I kind of like it, and I think I'm going to stick with this one. Instead of calling this one the Magician in this deck, I'll call it the Sorcerer. Because the Magician is more alchemical, right? But this guy, that's not what he's doing. This one's genuinely working energy, right? Feeling that push, feeling the flow, right? Actually releasing energy out of one hand, absorbing it to the other. I love how he's got the infinity symbol on his hat, and he's creating the infinity symbol here to tap into that earth energy, right? Could be a Pisces person too, with this water and that Pisces there. Again, strong says that they're working on balancing out their dark side and their light side, trying to find a healthy balance in that so that they're not manifesting from a negative place. There is definitely a major decision that needs to be made, and I feel like the universe is really hounding them to make this decision, and they understand that that's what they're working towards and that's what they're trying to do. We got this 3 of Wands here at the end with the surfboard, right? Trying to catch that perfect wave, trying to put intuition, preparation, and foresight all together to catch that perfect wave. All right, what does the 5D have to say? The 5D says that there's still towers going on, right? There's still a big tower going on. There's a tower going on. You get the 7 of Pentacles that's going on here too, right? So the 7 of Pentacles for me, I always say, is it's the reap what you sow card, right? So it's towers don't come out of the blue. There's cracks in the foundation. The cracks eventually cause, you know, things and stuff like that to slip, and then eventually the tower falls over. You can either flip the tower over yourself, or it's going to come down eventually, but whatever it is will eventually come back into play. That is what the 7 of Pentacles is all about. I see this King of Feathers here reversed, right? King of Feathers reversed. I just get a strong sense that this person doesn't really understand the full level of what is happening here yet. Right, they haven't got a full grasp of everything that's playing out right now. Right, I feel like there's still more energy. And I said too, I get this dualistic of one energy doesn't know what's going on, so they're assuming a lot of shit, and one energy of going out of their way to try to manipulate shit, right? Either way, they're both toxic, masculinist energy going on here. There's something going on around the ways of trying to come out of being left in the cold and not knowing how, or trying to escape poverty and not knowing how. right? Trying to escape poverty and not knowing how, right? Because he's upside down, he's reversed, right? He's reaping a lot of what they've sown. They got all these towers going on. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed. They're trying to come out of this, but they've got the Two of Wands reversed here. They just can't figure it out, right? They can't discover that key, right? That clarity. You know what? We need clarity on this King of Swords. What do we got for clarity on this King of Swords? Five of Wands. There's a lot of conflict around them. A lot of conflict around them. It's causing a lot of confusion, right? A lot of what missing the trees for the forest type of deal, right? Too much conflict to really see. Seven of Swords reversed here. There's definitely a lot of lying, a lot of deceit going on. Three of Cups reversed here. And this Three of Cups is a weird Three of Cups because it's one guy sitting there drinking with two girls. Toxic celebrating, toxic connections, lying, a lot of lying. That's Seven of Swords reversed as well, right? All right, so I got a lot of lying, and I got that guy with the two girls on either side of him, right? And I just got, like, there's definitely an energy of this person is trapped. There is definitely some entrapments going on. I'm picking up the storyline of this person's trapped in their own tower, right? They're locked in a tower. They've been locked in the tower, right? And now why do I'm getting this? Because you got this Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords upright, and this Strength card here in the middle, right? And you know what this is reminding me of? Right? So it could even be both of these energies are both trapped in these kind of tower-esque situations. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of work and laboring going on to get out of this situation. The Chariot reversed. Yeah, there's not clarity on what direction to go in. You're not feeling particularly pulled in any direction. Or at least it doesn't seem like that's how it's working. All right, what advice do we got for this King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, High Priest, Priestess, past life couple, on what they're dealing with this 3D shit now? I can't make it up, y'all. It's so fucking cute sometimes. It kills me. Alright, so what is the advice for this past life couple, right? That's coming through here. We got the Seven of Cups, right? Be mindful of what cups you're sipping out of, right? And how much you indulge in these cups, right? Just be mindful. If it's too good to be true, Put a little, you know what I'm saying? Use your, a lot about using discernment with the Seven of Cups. Sipping from every cup is how you get poisoned. It's how this dumbass got stuck in this situation, right? Right, there's a lot of judgment that's going to be going around, right? And there's plenty of mistakes that everybody has made that will be coming out. And sometimes, you know, that's where the grand revelations are made and things of that nature, right? This loud music here. All right. Sorry about that, right? So there's definitely a lot of judgments that are going to be coming out and a lot of, things of that nature. I get a sense that a lot of these secrets and lies are going to be coming out and judgment's going to go in your favor. And you know why I say that? Because you get the Six of Wands, which is the victory card right after this judgments. What judgments are coming, right? Don't fall for any tricks or slyness right now, right? Don't fall into that player-esque energy, right? Judgment is coming. True judgment is coming. Victory is coming. You got the lovers coming together, right? There is, though, I got the Four of Swords here. Very Edgar Allan Poe-ish, right? Sorry, right? I get kind of an acceptance, right? Because usually the Four of Swords is about recuperating and regenerating. And I feel like there's like, with this, the sword underneath them, I always like to say the sword of truth, right? I believe that there's truth and there's going to be cuts made. Because you got the Five of Cups reversed here, right? Coming out of that dwelling in the past energy. Finally coming out of the dwelling in the past energy. Releasing the past. Alrighty. Oh, I might want to get those out for the cover. Alright, y'all. Well, get you a card for our way out. Remember, autumn equinox, release. Release and let go, right? I'm getting the saying of, you only mess up when you mix up lifetime expectations with seasonal people, right? Effortlessly. Allow things to flow. Allow the energy to flow. Even when you're doing meditations like this, allow it to flow in and out. Don't try to force or push or pull. Just allow it to flow, right? I won't cry for you and sacrifice, right? If you've already sacrificed a lot and now someone else is going to be crying and playing the victim now that judgments are going the other way, you're not required to do any of that. I have got trapped and home. And I'm going to let you guys take that how you want to take it. Alright. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.